My favorite 6/9 chord is 6/9 chord, major and minor, and let's build one now. We will use arpeggio major chord to find the 9th and 6th. So 6th is here, yeah, and 9th is here, and we play them both with root, and we have 6/9 without the 3rd. Lovely chord, and it becomes more dramatic when you flatten the 6th, like here. So now I will try to add a 3rd to it to make it a full like triad but without the 5th, and I will move the root into bass. Behold the major 3rd 6/9 chord, so 6/9, and this is minor 3rd 6/9, and you can play it like this. See it? And it's super jazzy. It's like old noir movie, the rain scene where detective sits in front of his desk and some first client comes in before the start of the whole book, and he just like lost all his life and he's drinking and so on and so on. Because of this tritone between the minor 3rd and 6th, it has this dominant jazzy vibe. It was raining, the kind of rain that seeps between dimensions and stains your thoughts. Neon light from the anti-grav tram outside bled through the blinds in all the wrong wavelengths, sweeping the pattern of infrared and ultraviolet shadows through my office. My ceiling fan rotated in 4 spatial quaternion directions, with foreboding squeaking. I was nursing a glass of something that technically qualified as a drink in 3 star systems, and as evidence in 2 more. That's when she walked in. She was tall, too symmetrical to be honest. The door chimed in a minor key, like it was already worried. She wore a coat made of layered probability, clinging in places it shouldn't, and her shadow arrived a half-second late, as if it had taken a different route through time. Every detective knows the type. Trouble wrapped in mystery, dipped in perfume and poor decisions. She didn't sit right away. They never do. Instead, she looked around my office like she was memorizing where the exits used to be. Her eyes glowed faintly, classy glow, not the cheap radioactive kind. And her aura hummed at a frequency that made my desk tremble. "Are you the detective?" she asked. I exhaled. "That depends. Are you here about a missing husband or a collapsed timeline?" She swallowed. Not fear, mind you. Calculation. "My husband disappeared 3 cycles ago. One moment he was taking out the antimatter trash, the next he was gone." I had heard that one before. Husbands don't just vanish, they miscalculate. They defect, or they end up somewhere with different laws of causality and worse coffee. She finally sat down, crossing her legs in a way that suggested she knew exactly what she was doing to the furniture. Rain thundered harder, like the universe was leaning in to listen. "Do you think he ran?" I asked. Her aura flickered, just a little, enough to notice if you were paid to notice things. "No," she said. "He wouldn't leave without his teeth." That's when I knew this case was going to cost me more than my fee. Maybe my sanity. Maybe a dimension or 2. I reached for my coat. Somewhere out there, a husband was missing, and something told me his wife knew more than she was letting on. Whether she realized it yet or not.